Hello guys, it's Drew here, and welcome to the follow-up video to last year's video, our thoughts on Toontown closing. Our thoughts on the future of Toontown, or TTR and TTI compared, or whatever. If you're being overly fanboyish in the comments, I'm probably going to remove them. Like, if you post...
That's a way to start out. Hey, if you're expressing your opinion in our comments, we're gonna kick you off the channel. Enjoy the video.
Hey, Chairman Stalin did not like your comments there, Becca. I'm here with Becca and Laosinaa for year 2. And
Yellow, I don't even remember the last year's video.
And my voice has gotten even more amazing than last year. Oh, hey, this person needs help. I guess I'll help them. Let's go in.
Guys, it's okay to tell him how annoying his voice is.
And now, we're gonna
annoying.
listen to Drew's amazing voice.
Don't build his ego.
Okay. Yeah, well, I think you're just jealous, Becca. See, Becca has a condition called being jealous. It's been affecting her whole life. I don't know how she got it. Anyway, let's get back on to the main subject. We'll talk about Becca's jealousy at the end of the video and how she's just, jealous. Anyway, so so let's start with yesterday was the first anniversary of Toontown closing. Well, saying they're gonna close.
Yeah.
And rather than originally they planned to do like a big event, but then they're just like, nah, we'll just close it. You have a month. Screw you.
Like, forget you guys. We don't care that you've been loyal fans for years. We're just gonna shut down the game in a month. Have fun. Bye.
Yeah, I thought they were gonna do something, but because of the hackers and the constant district reset, they just gave up on that idea.
Yeah, Ruski got hacked out the other day, by the way. Which we need to record more of, Becca.
Did I hear something?
Anyway, yeah. So after that closed, we had. Let's go over a brief timeline. After that closed, we had a subreddit called Toontown PS Open, which is now private. I think that's what the devs mean. It was public for a bit. Then then they announced TTR. Well, was it called TTR at that point? That was.
No, I think it was called something else.
It was put into private. It was made private after people who discovered it couldn't shut up. I guess we're sort of guilty in that because in last year's video we actually said that. I think we said that they're actually going to make a private server. So I think I think we all.
It's your fault.
Actually, I said it, so I share some of that guilt. But I just said I've heard rumors.
It's all Drew's fault.
I said there were rumors. I never confirmed anything.
The butler did it. If the butler didn't do it, the maid did it. If the maid didn't do it, then Drew did it.
How is?
Yeah.
It's all his fault.
Spoiler alert, I am the butler and the maid, Becca.
But that explains your feminine qualities.
I don't know. Anyway, so after that, TTR, when did it get released in alpha? Can someone look that up for me? Because I'm busy luring cogs and actually hitting. Where's the...
And I'm busy not giving you up.
It's a good thing that my stand-up desk is like 90% wood. So there's plenty of things to knock on.
There you go.
Alright. Yeah. Alright. Terry, you didn't knock on wood yet.
Was that good?
That was sassy enough, okay.
Good.
Sassy knocking on. Grrr.
Alright, back to the topic.
Yeah, so Alpha was released, was it during winter, I think, or fall? And it contains...
Almost winter, yeah.
Winter is coming. I don't know. It's not really... It's already winter in Estonia in August.
No, it's not. No, it's not yet. Not yet.
It's close. Anyway, well, actually...
Don't work for her, so...
Anyway, so then Alpha came out, and you couldn't fight any cogs, so it was kind of lame, but still.
The only thing you were able to do was...
Fish, golf.
Fish and go on the trolley and be in Toontown Central because the other playgrounds were closed.
Let's go on the trolley.
That's fantastic.
Fan-tucking-fastic.
Right?
Fan-tucking-fastic. Oh, and my lure missed. That's great. Yeah. Terry, by the way, Terry and I are sharing an account because she was nice enough to share. Oh, and the throw miss as well. So thank you.
Oh my god, what did you tell him? Now everyone's be like, can I please? I know you have more room. You have to put me there too. Well, beg of you.
Don't worry, she has no tune slots open, so stop begging.
Yeah.
So there's corn, there's her other tune, and then there's 4 Shrek tunes, and we have to keep all the Shrek tunes. They're necessary. Right.
Yeah.
Right. See, it's very important. Right.
Yes, it is. Yes.
Okay. Anyway, so
no room.
And then Beta came out in like
No, before, after Africa closed, there was this space where nobody would be able to play.
The elections.
Except the people who had access to the development server.
All right.
So I was still able to play.
No, really, that's cool.
Yeah. But I had to keep it secret.
Yeah.
So even secret. You wouldn't be able to play.
Help me with the storm cloud. By the way, my storm cloud is terrible. I know already. It does 37 damage. That's a pretty pathetic storm cloud.
Oh my god, noob.
And for the max damage is 80. Mine does 37.
Oh, you just got it?
Yeah, I got it like 2 days ago. Anyway, so beta came out. There was also pre-beta where they had Cellbot HQ. They had all the cogs done by... When did beta release? Like March? April?
I don't remember.
And then
somewhere.
And then after that came Cashbot headquarters, I think, right? Did Cashbot HQ come out, or did Open Beta come out first?
There is no open beta yet.
Not open beta, semi-open beta. When they introduced the 3,000-hour playtime line.
No, that was after Cashbot HQ. So, I think it was also after Lawbot.
No. It was before Lawbot. I remember that distinctly. So then semi-open beta came out with 3,000-hour-long play lines.
No, it was from 76 to 81 hours.
Yeah,
I know that because people were constantly complaining and sending messages to the support, and I had to answer the same thing over and over again, that it's experimental. There were a lot of bugs, and it was horrible.
So the play lines, I went through. I couldn't even make it through one, and I'm like, Terry, can I borrow your account? Can we share? and I have to thank you for that again. So then, I think that bloodsucker is going to come out of its lure in a minute.
You're welcome, peasant.
I am a filthy peasant, Terry.
Your neck is superior.
Drew has to serve me forever.
Yeah, I'm Terry's servant for life.
Servant and butler.
And the maid.
Yes.
And the butler.
And the maid and the butler. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
So after the play lines and playtimes came out, which were incredibly buggy and changed time often.
Yeah, they did.
Like those things.
The playlines crashed because people kept constantly refreshing the page, and that made the whole system crash all the time.
Oh yeah, if the playline time also fluctuated more than Kelly Clarkson's weight, so.
Hey,
I'm
insulting a lot of singers, but Kelly Clarkson is not one of them.
Let's stop making Kelly Clarkson jokes now, Becca. What's stopping me? Nothing.
Me and the threats of me closing Camtasia Studio right now.
What? I thought I was recording this.
Yeah, but
congratulations.
I'm editing.
Oh.
So,
Oh, crap, she's right. Okay, that Kelly Clarkson joke was retracted. Let's make a more appropriate joke. It fluctuated more than my hips on a dance floor. There we go. That's much better. And it's much more accurate. Anyway!
I am thanking every spirit that I may or may not believe in that I have never seen Drew dance.
Becca should not be thanking the spirits. She should be depressed. Anyway.
Oh, we forgot the Doomsday.
Oh yeah. So then the Lawbot HQ came out, and then they fixed the memory leak problem, which was actually pretty big.
Yeah.
Basically, if you weren't on during then, aka Becca, what happened was over time the server's memory would leak, and then it would become laggier and unplayable, kind of like every game EA releases. So. I'm using releases in quotation marks because that dish is so unfinished. It's like EA published it.
EA's going to publish it. You're welcome for showing you that, by the way.
Yeah, thank you. That was... Yeah, there we go. We had to put a Gordon Ramsay in there. He asked to be in the video, and I'm like, okay, Gordon Ramsay, fine. Gordon Ramsay's just jealous because we're bigger celebrities than Gordon Ramsay, clearly.
I know, right?
Of course you are.
Alright, how long is this video? It's 10 minutes already, and we haven't even gotten through TTR's history because we're getting distracted. Alright, so
I'm gonna shut up and let you talk now.
No, it's fine. Alright, let's try and speed through this then. Okay. So after Lawbot HQ came out, the memory leak was fixed. What happened after that? They released catalogs. and they also made playtimes double and more play lines. Playtimes were doubled. Play lines got a lot shorter. They're like 3 or 4 hours now, I think, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
About 3 hours most of the time.
Oh, yeah. 3 hours. Peak time, maybe a bit longer. If you're all getting on at 2 a.m., maybe a bit shorter. Like, I have a friend in Japan who gets on at 2 a.m. and she gets like 1.5 hour, 2 hour play lines. That's not bad, actually. Japan, right? Anyway, so after they doubled that, they did a couple double access agains before that, but oh, and my game crashed. There's a bug with TTR. It crashes a lot when you go into buildings for some stupid reason. I don't know why.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I lag every 3 seconds. Like,
Drew, I just had a mini panic attack because I was searching my files and I could desub special.
All right, 1 minute. I have to pause the video so I don't show. Oh, I already showed Terry's too, so whatever. It says Flapjack, but it meant to say Shrek, and the make two slot was also Shrek. I used a image to go over it clearly. We're going with that excuse.
Sure, Drew.
Yeah.
Sure.
I'll run this. After I do this, Becca, I'll run the flash. I'll run the file over on a flash drive. By the way.
alright, whatever you do, don't show my top secret tune.
All right. I'll ask Becca to censor that out then.
The cat, don't show them the cat.
Oh wait, they know about corn now. Oh crap! No one can know about my top secret tune that I've shown in 4 videos.
Oh no!
No, I mean Zoe, don't.
Well, now you
show
said
Zoe.
it, so you just said it. You're not.
Well, I don't know how audible it was because I was talking over her.
I think some nerd is going to spend like 3 hours just to find out what your tune is, Terrier. So we're going to bleep that.
No.
We're going to bleep that out. Becca, get the. Yeah. Well, that'll be bleeped out, so you won't be able to hear it. And
Yeah.
then you just call this Becca to edit more. All right. So after double access weekend,
Who says I'm editing? You know what? No, Drew, you have to do editing work this time.
Anyway.
I'm hungry.
Okay, that's a valid excuse. All right, so after double access, the last double access weekend, which was a couple weeks ago, we're not going to announce the legal invasions because the invasions are irrelevant and unlacking now. Great. Anyway, so after that, they announced Toonfest yesterday. Actually, yesterday. It was yesterday.
Yeah.
Now, what Toonfest is it's going to be on the day Disney closed Toontown, and that's when it's going to enter open beta. Now, so they're removing beta keys and.
God help us all when that happens.
I'm just happy I won't have to be in TTC from that. I'll just be in like Cashbot HQ, like, oh, these peasants who just got the game.
Oh my God.
See, Terrier is the queen, I'm the duke, and they're the peasants.
The peasants.
You can be Queen of Estonia, and I can be Duke of Tallinn.
The lag is already spreading because Donald Duck is laggy too now, but in the beginning only Toontown Central used to be laggy, but now it has gone further to Donald Duck as more and more people progress.
The lag will spread.
It's horrible.
The darkness will emanate. Oh. I don't know. That was my Satan voice. I don't know if it was good or not, though.
It was quite good.
Okay, thank you, actually. All right. See, at least someone appreciates my Satan voices, Becca. Yeah, Becca's like, I don't like your Satan voice, Drew. And I'm like, Becca, no one cares. God.
I was actually just AFK.
Yeah, see, Becca is too jealous of my beautiful Satan voice. Okay, anyway.
Oh my God, you were singing? Dear YouTube, I'm so sorry.
I wasn't singing. It was.
No.
It was a Satan voice. I didn't say singing voice. I said Satan. I said Satan, Becca. God.
Okay, yes, I'm jealous of your Satan voice, but you should also. One of us needs to get our audio quality checked.
I think it's you.
No, it's not me.
Okay, whatever. It's irrelevant. It's all irrelevant. Alright, so what else happened? Okay, so open beta, what do you guys think of Toontown Rewritten? Because Becca hasn't done any research into this, so Becca is probably not going to say. Terry being on staff, how were your staff experiences on Toontown Rewritten?
Oh my God, Joey likes to spoil us all the time. Like, I know almost everything. Like, I know the storyline. I know what's gonna happen.
Wait,
and I can't tell anyone. That's all.
Wait, hang on.
I can't tell, and I won't.
Does Macklemore live? Does Macklemore live? Please tell me. Does he die?
I'll tell you. I can't tell you.
No, they just had Macklemore as the moon on April Fool's Day or something. It's just Macklemore. No, it's Nicolas Cage, and there's a crappy speech box that says, "You're my national treasure."
Alright. The storyline goes like, you meet Cage, and he's like, we have to go find it.
We have to
the treasure.
We have to steal.
Come on.
We have to steal the Declaration of Independence.
Yeah, it's under the chairman's desk. Let's go now. Yeah, that's the storyline.
So Joey spoiled you. How about the people you had to deal with as customer support?
I kind of ran away from there because it was horrible. I couldn't take it.
You're like, I'm just going to accept names from now on.
Yeah, I accept names, and I'm on Toonbook. I moderate Toonbook most of the time, but I run away from support.
So you run away from moderating the game, and then you run to Toonbook? That's kind of like saying, I don't like being on fire, so I'm going to go jump in a pit of spikes. Toonbook is...
I'm not sure. I've been on Toonbook far longer than I've been on support, and I've kind of gotten used to moderating Toonbook rather than support, because support is kind of harsh.
How many beta keys did you? How many beta key questions did you get a day?
I got okay. When I was still in the support, like when I was more active, let's say, then 78% of the letters we got were about the play line. Like, oh my god, I lost my place. Oh my god, why does it take so long? I want my time back. The game crashed and all those, and then the rest of those...
It's in beta. They know it crashes. Here.
I know.
See, look right here. Oops, I actually meant my... Beta. Beta. Can you read? Thank you.
You know, I'm just going to take this opportunity to say, all you people who complain to customer support people that, you know, they're not friendly and that they suck and that, you know, they're the reason the game is bad. In fact, it's because they get the same kinds of questions over and over and over and over.
Yes, that's true. That is so true.
I try and be a nice...
I usually wrote the same answers to almost every letter that they sent.
Okay, how it works, you put an FAQ, and you put all the questions they ask frequently in the FAQ, and you say, please refer to the FAQ whenever they ask you a question you already know the answer to. You already answered.
Yeah, but still you'd have to repeat yourself over and over and over, no matter what it is.
Control-C, Control-V, consult the FAQ.
I mean, yeah, I guess you could do it like that.
That's why.
So, you know, it's like to everyone who comes to customer support and asks a legitimate question, and you know who you are, people.
It is.
I don't know. I don't want to say anything on behalf of Terrier, but having had similar experiences, I apologize for being rude, dry, and cynical to anyone who legitimately needed my help and was not being a moron.
Yeah, that doesn't apply to me because according to Becca, I am a moron, so...
You are a moron, Drew. You are always a moron.
Shut up.
He is the greatest mind, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived.
Yep. Portal. Alright, why? Wow, Minnie's Melodyland's actually about as crowded as Donald's Dock was when I started playing, by the way.
No way.
I'm serious.
Wow.
The lag is spreading. Run, Drew.
Population. When I started getting on, there were like at most 300 people. There were 300 people at peak time. Now, let's go to the districts map. 61666. Oh, Satan's playing Toontown Rewritten again. Alright. That was me.
What? There's like 6,000?
There is 1,666.
No, 1,000. Yeah.
So the population has gone by has multiplied by 5. Probably because of play lines have been doubled. There's like way more beta keys, and the server can actually handle it. Now they fixed the memory leak. So what about, you know what's weird? They were doing public release of BBHQ. I think that's interesting. Oh, I'm out of jelly beans. Let's go on the trolley. So what have been your thoughts on beta so far playing in Terraria? Because I've played a lot more than you have. As you.
Yeah, I didn't used to play at all because I was too busy with Doombook and the support and all the stuff. So I really didn't want to play the game anymore because yeah, because most of my free time went to the support, and it still does. Like every morning I wake up at 8 or 7. I try to wake up as early as possible. I make my morning coffee, and then I basically sit on Toonbook for 2 to 3 hours and review all the posts.
Pay for that, honestly.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
No, they won't.
Backtrack here. I need to backtrack here. Terry,
No!
you
Stupid treasure.
to wake up as early as possible.
What?
You try to wake up as early as
That's like the
possible.
opposite of me.
I mean, yeah.
I wake up at like 11 or 10 on...
I'm sorry, I don't think we can be friends anymore.
What?
Okay, 8 o'clock for her is like 1 p.m. here. So technically she wakes up later than all of us.
No, she doesn't. I still wake up at 2 p.m.
Oh, okay. I don't know what time. But yeah, so as a player who's played the game a fair bit, I mean, I'm at 83 laugh. I have half my cash soup parts, so I can't speak on CFO stuff because I haven't gone into the CFO yet. I really should be the CFO. Oh, and I'm not going to get the second treasure, okay? Because treasure dive is evil.
Yes, it is. Well, I just... I'm about to finish Town Stuck on my super secret tune, and no one will find out because I want peace and quiet. Can you please give me peace and quiet? Thank you.
Yeah, when are you going to reveal... I think, are you going to ever reveal your secret tune's name? Because it's actually further than Flapjack is.
I probably won't.
So
I won't reveal that tune ever.
I'm not going to give it to the public. I'm going to. She said it once in the video. If you missed that, but I censored it, so you can't hear it.
Oh, Jerry, you will never find out.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm about to finish Town Stuck, and I lag every 3 seconds.
Every other playground is cleaner. It's they're gonna have to think.
Yeah.
They should make a separate server for like every early playground. Just because of how crowded they are right now. Like, you remember Welcome Valley? That they should make one of those.
Yeah.
So your experience is it was probably better for me because I played back when there were a lot less players. There were like 300 on at any given time, but it was still pretty bad for TVC. It got slightly better with Donald Stock, and then Daisy Gardens there was no lag really.
Yeah.
So as someone who's progressed fairly high to a mid-laugh tune with decent gags, they're not nothing special. Like one of my friends, her tune's name is Prince, which she shares with 2 other people, so that's how she got so far. She got to like 80 laugh in like a week and max gags. But that's with 2 other people, so they sort of.
Oh yeah. So that's cheating.
I wouldn't count it. Like I have trained 100% of corn on my own. Well, unless you count group training, like I've spent every minute behind this tune has been by my tune, and maybe Terry when she's checking if my computer is messing up.
Yeah. I think I went on I went on your tune once to check out the stats, but I think you were still in Tune and Censor back then.
My stats right now are on screen, so if anyone wants to see them right now, here they are.
I want to see. I can't see. Never mind.
I'll tell you after the call. Anyway, so what else? About the bugs, there are quite a few. There's a bug where my graphics card crashes whenever, sometimes in the VP when a certain cog is defeated. Sometimes it's like, oh what? My whole graphics card just... and then I lose the VP.
Your graphics card can't handle the amazing...
The graphics of...
Toontown...
Out here.
effects.
It's like
too
super
much.
HD. It's only 4K graphics. That's all it is. They're actually making a 210 HD apparently.
Yes, maybe. I know nothing. Don't ask me.
Confirmed it. So.
Oh.
Confirmed.
Okay. Yeah. So yeah. Then yes, they are.
I was confirmed on the IRC a while ago. So beta keys was that a good idea? Do you think they should have just kept it closed, or beta keys were they good?
I mean, there are 2 sides of it. It was good because it gave the possibility for the makers to test out the servers, like with the steady flow growing tunes.
I think what should have been done is I think you should have been, instead of like gradually increasing it every now and then, I think they should have like made it a steady thing. Like if you reach a certain point in the game, you get a free beta key, and that's it. That's what I would have done. But I think this method worked as well. It helped stress testing it, and it made sure not too many people got in the game at any one time when they did like a server upgrade. But
the negative side of it were keep beta key and false generators and people begging.
Those generators, by the way, if you ever see a false generator, those don't work. This is Mula Kurum's anti-phishing campaign. They do not work.
Yes, there are no beta key generators, so don't get your hopes up.
There are no beta key generators. Anything that claims to be a beta key generator is lying. End of discussion. Okay. Not the end of the actual discussion, but so let's talk about the boss. I think they did a great job. I mean, they coded better than I could. Definitely, because I can't code at all.
You can't code.
I'm pretty sure I can code better than you.
I bet you could. But I know more language than you, so shut up.
Must between us be a competition.
Becca, I make more competitions than you.
I'm just gonna take a step back.
Anyway.
I've literally rolled away from my computer.
Anyway, so let's talk about Toontown Rewritten versus Toontown, the other Toontown servers. There's House, that shortly got closed down after it was hacked and DDoS. I'm not going to, it hasn't been confirmed to be TTI, but a lot of people have been saying it was TTI. Was it confirmed?
No, they want to reopen House.
They're not. The dev confirmed they aren't. There is no more House. And
Well, I recently heard that they were going to reopen again with the new site and everything. I don't know. A few days ago or a week ago, something.
I heard they were never opening again like a month ago, so your information is more recent and better. So, yeah, House is probably not going to be out for a long time. Like, so TTI. TTI actually stole code from TTR. This has been confirmed. Fanboys, do your research. And from TCI actually is a much smaller population, I think, like 400 or 500. There's definitely been a lot of sectarian things going on. And do you know what sectarian means? Anyone want to define that? Terry, you know what sectarian means, right? Sectarian is when certain sects of a group fight each other, like sects, like parts. So, like, for example, if there was a left...
Well, actually, Drew, sectarian just is an adjective that denotes... something concerning a sect, but sectarian...
In practice, it means, like, certain people fighting. So the Toontown community was very sectarian, TTR versus TTI, and it's still... And then there's... Are there any House fanboys? Because I haven't seen any. Has anyone seen a House fanboy? No?
No, not anymore.
Yeah, you should, there's actually a video of Chazar's playing the first public release, and it's kind of funny. I'm going to put it in the link, because it's kind of funny to watch. It's like you know those rip-off consoles? It's kind of like that, but for Toontown. No offense to the dev, but the first public release was... Hey, he did better than I could. I'll give him that much. And I also like House was actually trilingual, which I thought was interesting. It was available to play. The second release was in English, French, and Portuguese.
Oh, cool. Well, we have translators too.
Are you going to make an Estonian version?
I mean, I could.
I don't think there'd be
an
audience for an Estonian version. Like maybe a Japanese version.
Yeah. No, maybe like 3 or 4 Estonians.
I don't think any
also play
considering the
Toontown.
You play Toontown. I think statistically you are the only Estonian that plays Toontown.
Actually, not. I know 2 Estonians from Tallinn and 1 from Põltsamaa who play the game. And then, I mean, yeah, but I do know some Estonians from other places who play the game.
Translations would be interesting, though. Like, if I get my Japanese skills up, I can probably translate this game into Japanese. If I wanted to.
Well, Drew, I just have to point out that the Japanese would probably never play Toontown because American games pale in comparison.
Yeah, but there was Toontown Japan.
It was really weird, but it exists. I think Joey on his channel still has a video of that.
Yeah, he did the first video of Toontown, Japan. It was really weird.
It's Japan. What are you expecting?
Yeah, you can't put Japan and normal in a sentence unless there's something that negates one or the other.
Anyway. Alright, so which do you think is better? By the way, this is purely opinions. We are not stating facts. Fanboys, get off your keyboards and listen to the end of the discussion before you comment. With that forewarning out of the way, what do you think is better, Terrier?
Yeah, they're not gonna listen to it. Anyway,
if they don't, just
I think I'm gonna have to say rewritten because I haven't played Infinite and I probably won't. Well, I'm too lazy to get on that server.
Because there are rumors of viruses, and I don't want a virus on my PC. So.
Oh yeah, the virus drama.
So if you don't know what that drama is, let's get to it. So the devs had a server hoster whose name is Steve. They didn't like Steve, so they.
Hang on. Drew, please don't start with it again. No, don't.
So they put a rat on Steve's computer, and it allegedly still exists in the game. No one knows if it does. No one knows. Some people say there is, some people say there isn't. I'm not saying there is one way or the other. I think there is, but I'm not going to say anything.
All right, now please don't start another drama fight on Toonbook, please.
All right, please don't
do it. Keep your comments on YouTube. Don't go to Toonbook because I'm gonna have to.
Terry doesn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to clean it up after it has calmed down. So don't give me extra work. Come on, people.
Work. She isn't. She's lazy like me, I think. Right? Are you?
No, I'm not. I'm on the. I'm on the top list. I'm one of the most active mods.
So, all right. Anyway. Oh, what? Boop. My computer was performing slowly because Toontown. Okay. Hey. Let me ask if they need help. Because I can totally help them. Need help, hang on. Doop. So what else? Toontown Rewritten. Let's see. So let's go over the exclusives. Toontown Rewritten.
Do you want to know how many accounts have been made for Toontown Rewritten?
200.
A bit more. No, less.
Alright, that's that.
Yes. Almost. A bit over 150.
Alright, 150,000. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's quite a lot.
Its exclusive features are, what's it called? They added, what do they have? What do they have exclusive? They had the election event, which was pretty big, actually.
Doomsday, that was awesome.
I watched parts of the live stream because it was offline for like half the live stream, which was kind of stupid, but you know. I'm not watching like 30 minutes of blank.
Yeah, I tried to watch the live stream too, but it kind of failed.
So, Toontown Infinite has some interesting changes that kind of fuse me over the new.
Yeah, please do tell, because I don't know much about Infinite, and I still don't know what changes they made.
I think they added white bears now, or white.
Oh yes, yeah, they did that.
Or was it white tunes and black tunes, or one? And you can change them at any time. Unlike, they had Friday the 13th where you could change your tune to black, which is why corn is black, like metal. I don't know. And I wish they had. I want my 4th of July stuff, by the way. Gotta wait a year for that. I like that. I think that was on Drew at one point. If you're a big follower of me, which if you are, here's a hug. I just hugged my monitor. Imagine me hugging you. Okay.
He's very low.
Send a virtual hug.
Him and send him like electronic cookies or something.
Anyway, also, what else? So they have made some very interesting changes. I think the supervisor in the factory is either a 10 or an 11. Oh, and they have a 4th. Okay, I'm leaving. So they added a 10 and an 11. No, it was 10 or 11 is now the foreman, and they buffed up the factory. In exchange for this, though, they made the task you have to defeat 20 cogs in Cellbot HQ versus having to defeat a factory for Coach Z, which I think is a fair. I think it's a fair trade-off. I personally don't like it, but you know, because the factory shouldn't be that hard personally, but you know, whatever. They also removed the level requirements for the bosses. In order to get suits for Cashbot, Lawbot, and Cellbot, and Bossbot, not Cellbot, it is the same way you get every other suit. You have to defeat 10 mints or 10 DA offices or 10 front threes. I don't like that change personally, but I'm gonna keep my payment. I think it's gonna cause a lot of issues like later on when you have 50 laugh tunes begging to get to the CEO. You know what I mean? Like it's gonna make everything like a PvP lobby where people are just begging to get in.
And you just kind of look at them and you go, what are you even doing here?
I have level 3 gags, let me into the VP. Are you just gonna pass the entire time, dog? Because you're on video, so I wouldn't be passing if I was you. You ass is on the video.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be passing if I was you. Oh, wait, he actually didn't pass, crap. And I threw a pie anyway, oh well. Sweet cherry. Oh yeah, she is my cherry pie. Put a smile on your face, 10 miles wide. Looks so good when it's
please.
True. No.
Okay.
This is not the time.
Stop. There's a time and place for everything.
I know
but not now. Professor.
Now is not the time for that. Or now is not the time to use that.
What was it again? I don't know. Someone boot up the Pokemon. Becca, boot up your Platinum or something. Anyway.
There's time and place for everything, but not right now.
So they also added, what else did they add? So yeah, level, I think again, it's going to cause them issues. Because there's no laugh minimum for the front 3 or the DA Office A or the mints, unless they added one. So anyone, and you know, there's going to be boss Ubers that are actually boss Ubers, but I would not bring a 15 laugh tune into a CEO personally. You know why? Because if they get hit one time by the CEO's golf balls, they're dead. The CEO does 15 damage to those golf balls. One hit and you're gone. If you're a 15 laugh Uber. It's kind of...
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. I'm not, they try to make it a more nostalgic and harder server, but I don't really see that. Also, the max suit level is now 12, and they increased the laugh limit, which I think the laugh limit was high enough as it was, but... Yeah. So TTI seems to be a more modded version of the original game, whereas TTR seems to be more faithful to the original game. Whatever you prefer, whatever. I think Becca's not going to be playing Toontown, so that her opinion doesn't matter on this. I will be playing TTR, and I think Terrier will as well, right, Terrier? So Terrier...
Yep. But still, you ain't gonna find me.
Her tune's
No,
name is
you ain't
Shrek.
gonna. Shut up. Shrek, yeah, nice one.
Whatever.
Let's keep it like that. My tune's Shrek.
So, it's
Gets Shreked.
it's never ogre.
Well, I know since
Don't
I
get tricked.
found that my opinion doesn't matter very much. Like, it has probably the weight of a feather compared to
Ours has the weight of
giant
ladders.
boulders.
Oh, you
Okay,
need to
shush.
joke there.
No, I told you to shush. Anyway.
Shush.
You know, just me being me personally, of the two, frankly, in any game situation, where given the choice between mod and classic, I would go for classic because I'm a sentimental person.
Nostalgia new. I could say a less nice word there, but I'm not, so I don't get any angry parents. Plus, I'm pretty sure that's PG-13. But I think we all know what we're talking about.
And that's the really sad part.
We all know what we're talking about, we're just not going to say it. Oh, well, how did my hose miss? My hose missed.
Oh no, call the hose police.
I'm the head of the hose police. Oh.
Sir, I think there are severe design flaws with your organization.
What are you talking about? So what else is there? So Toonfest, I wonder, can you tell us anything about Toonfest, Terrier? That won't get you fired? It comes out the day Toontown came out, got the axe, which is the 19th, I think.
Yeah.
And if you aren't Joey, get out. Yeah.
Thanks to Joey.
Remember, have you seen
Beware.
His video on how to delay an update, Becca? I'll send it to you.
Yeah, I've seen pretty much
If you are
every
Joey,
video.
get out. Okay, yeah. So Toontown Rewritten will be in open beta. What's interesting, I find it interesting that they're actually going in open beta without BBHQ, because they, from what I heard, I don't know, Birdie at the tree told me they was coming out soon. So I can't confirm anything on here because if I do, Terry will get fired, and I'm not going to get her fired. So.
Yeah. I mean, how, like. I can't get fired because they're not paying me, so I haven't even been hired.
I have to give something to the TTI fanboys. TTI also has BBHQ, by the way, so that's interesting. I like that. They have BBHQ. But I'm not going to get to 100 laugh again on this tune, another tune, just to play BBHQ now because I can wait.
Did TTI fix golfer problem
I don't know.
Possible
I think they did. I'll ask someone to confirm that.
Yeah, okay.
I don't know. I think I don't know. Do any of my friends play TTI? I'm not sure. Do I have any TTI? I think Chris does. I'm not sure though. DGYC2 and play. I'm not sure. Alright. So I think that's about everything. We'll be playing TTR, and well, actually, we are playing. I have to go do some editing to censor out Terry A's secret tune and the voice screw up she made. This video is 41 minutes, and I'm gonna edit us a bit, not cutting out anything though. So next year we'll the first year of TTI being out. This is gonna be our yearly discussion series on Toontown. I think we'll make it a series every year.
Once a year. Nice.
It's 1.5
Once
weeks.
a year.
School starts for Becca and I, and school. When does school start for you, Terry? The first? Oh, it starts on the second. First.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's 1.5.
Damn, lucky.
School starts, and I still have
like
2
two
essays
reading
to
guides
write.
for AP World, and those things are annoying.
Let it never be said that I procrastinate, however, because I have completed an entire packet
so
of
Becca is a
calculus.
super nerd, Terry A is a normal nerd, and I'm the geek. And I'll see you guys next time.
Later.